All right, now another point of interest is this house and barn right here.
Yeah.
That's one of the oldest homes in Jonesport. It's on the historical register. And the Mazas from Pennsylvania own it. Her great-great-grandfather, it was a Henry Mansfield, owned that. He was the dentist in town. And they bought it and they put it on a new cellar. And well, they didn't buy. Yeah, I guess they did buy it. It was left to her or something. I can't remember now. But I built this one winter. I went down there wading in snow, measuring this thing up. And I built it that winter and put it on here. And when she saw it that spring, she almost cried. She couldn't get over it. That you'll see that it's right across from the shipyard down in Jonesport. But you look at all the trees around the edge of this layout, and some of those she put in, some I painted on the wall. Okay. And you can hardly tell whether one stops and the other starts. And this is a 3-truck Shay, a little locomotive. They were used in lumber mills and stuff. They're not good for speed. They're not used on the main line, but they are used in the lumber yards and logging yards. This one here is a steamer I got a couple of years ago. This has smoke and sound and all that stuff, lights and all that. Now, that's Champion Paper in Belfast. Bucksport, I mean, excuse me.
And what's the tanker?
Well, oh, I built that on a piece of pine board.
Wow, that is fabulous.
Yeah, USS Voyager. Yeah, even these work.
That's great.
Yeah, that's a coal collier. Yeah, and there's a slaughterhouse, and that's supposed to represent Dragon Cement and Rockland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but most of that is just things out of our imagination. These things here. Yeah, this is the Machias Station. Right there. I went over and measured that up one time.
That's beautiful. Look, and you've got the track right where it used to be.
Yeah, we went right by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of trains are these? Are they HO?
They're HO, 187th scale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now these mines, almost all these mines I made up out of my own head, because Maine doesn't have mines, but we wanted mines. This took me a month to build that. That's a vertical shaft mine, they call it. And this is the air blower that goes into the shaft that pumps air down for the miners. See, and this is the generator.
God, look at that, you did it all.
Oh, dear.
Are you still creating or no?
No, we're pretty much done.
What do you think's going to happen to this when...
I'm leaving it to my nephew. He'll never be able to take the scenery, but he can take all the other stuff, tracks, cars, buildings. But I didn't know what else to do with it.
Maybe it'll stay here forever.
It may, I don't know. I don't know, it could.
They might even pick the whole building up and move it to a museum.
Yeah, that guy that owns the Mazza house.
Yeah.
He's a lawyer from Pennsylvania. He's a very dear friend of mine. Mm-hmm. And he wanted Cole's Museum to take this whole thing and take it up there. And I said, I don't know how you'd move it. This is a big building. How the heck would you move it?
Well, that's true. You'd have to disassemble it.
And all the scenery on the outside is nailed to the wall, so you couldn't, it isn't built to move, in other words. Yes. Helen built those row houses. Those are old railroad row houses. They're all alike. She built those.
Did you have to do a lot of research?
Some, but not too much, because Helen's family was all railroad people, and my mother's side of the family was, my grandfather was an engineer, my uncle was a conductor. We had a good knowledge of the railroad business, pretty much. In fact, we knew exactly what we wanted when we built it. And of course, these rock ledges, yeah. Now this mine is a duplicate of a mine out in Colorado. And of course this isn't Colorado, but that mine is a copy of the one in Colorado. Okay. And it's called the New River Mine.